Shabby Vintage Belle. Wow, I haven't done a shop tour in a while, and I thought, geez, it's Sunday morning and nobody's in yet, so why don't I get doing that? All right, I am going to flip this phone around and let's go for a little tour. Beautiful sunshine today, so you'll just have to excuse the lighting. I've got such big, gorgeous windows in this new location. As a matter of fact, I think this is the first shop tour on my 1201 Kingsway Avenue location that I've downloaded for YouTube. One of the things that I have sorely neglected is my YouTube channel. So I've been doing a few shorts. Hands up if anybody's seen those. Yeah, so let's get started. So this is a little dresser that I painted. I actually painted that in about 2 months ago. It is just a cute little mid-century dresser. Anybody that follows me on Facebook or Instagram knows that I inherited a whole bunch of these Royal Doulton dolls from my aunt. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful, hand painted. They're in pristine condition because she literally just kept them in a little china cabinet. All right, and another thing I inherited was these big beautiful pictures. You'll see another one over there. So here are a pair of side tables, end tables, occasional tables, plant stands. And what I did was I took Country Chic paint, Tropical Cocktail. I put a little bit of Simplicity White in there, and I toned it down. But I also used IOD transfers, did some distressing, and I don't know if you can see on here, but I also used the Country Chic Limestone Glaze, which leaves a really cool muted finish, almost similar to what like a white wax would. And this is an IOD transfer as well on a suitcase. I'm telling you, there are so many things that you can do with the IOD transfers. So here's some brain fart. Here's some vintage. I also carry a fair amount of assorted vintage, kind of whatever I can find. My friend Lori and I are planning a trip to Lethbridge, thrifting trip in February, so I am going to film that. Should be lots of fun. I don't know if I've ever had this set of nesting tables before on a video. They are with paint pour, and that's actually all Country Chic products with a little bit of Floetrol just to make them move a little bit easier, the paint. I'm telling you, it's messy though. I've still got some cookie cutters. So here's my IOD wall. These are the molds. I'm slowly building up the stock. I got rid of a lot of stuff when I moved, sold it just so that I could restock as I moved in. Baby steps. This is the latest one that's here, is the brocante. Oh, it's so pretty. And I am fully stocked with Country Chic paint, as you can tell. Holy moly. Let me know if you've used Country Chic before. If you have any questions about it, shoot a message down below. I would love to answer those questions. We just did a Learn to Chalk Paint class yesterday. Lots of fun. 7 ladies all having fun with chalk paint. I hope that they will be painting lots of projects. Another thing I inherited was all of these Hummel ornaments. They're so beautiful. And I find once in a while at Value Village or any of the other thrift stores, occasionally I will find the Japanese replicas, and there is absolutely no comparison. I also have a lady that makes these cute little tea towels. These are always handy. All right, we're going swinging. Hang on. So this is one of my favorite vintage booths. So Michelle makes teddy bears and all kinds of art, but she's also got a huge love of vintage. And right now for Valentine's Day, she's done baskets for vintage. So cute. I actually bought some Valentines from her, vintage Valentines, because I also sell on eBay, you guys. So what I like to do is I like to fancy up my packages a little bit, and I use Valentines or different postcards as toppers. Just as a little something, a little thank you to everybody that buys from me. Look at these. Aren't these adorable? I hope I'm not going too fast. Here, have a look at the bears. Aren't they gorgeous? Another one of my vendors, Healing Branches. She does macrame and so much more. She also does a lot of photography. And these cards, I'll spin it around, are all made from her photography, as are her pictures and also a lot of her blogs. These are cool. So I'm going to come back a little bit so you can see. She's got some really cool things for spring. Some flowers. And of course, more vintage. I've always got vintage linens. I love vintage linens. I love to find them. Yeah. So I almost always got like this big collection of vintage linen. This is another one of the pictures from my aunt. Isn't that beautiful? And this one as well is a Giesing. If anybody is interested in it, the frame fell off. So it's only $100. It's an original. It is called Alberta Harvest. Roland Giesing. Prints. And we've got some of the lovely handmade soap from Mountain Farms. And these products, Butter Me Up, are local. This is body butter. It is fantastic, you guys. All locally made, all natural ingredients. And I have really bad eczema, so it is one of the products that I can use. So I was thrilled to get this into the store. Essential Hobbies, oh my God, look at this little guy up here. Adorable. So these ladies crochet and sew and knit and anything that you ask them to do. These are talented girls. So they've got just like a little bit, look at the sock monkeys. That guy looks like he's watching me. What are you doing, Hillary? A little bit of everything, a little bit, this is another picture, a little bit more artwork. And this is a sign using the IOD transfers. I like to go to Value Village or other thrift stores. We don't have many in Medicine Hat. Find pieces of wood with signs on them like that, live, love, and laugh, oh brother. And I paint over top of them and do my thing with them, make them more mine. Okay, so here is Miller Craft. She's got fun tea towels, and she's even got tea towels for vegans. Lots of different items. These little gnomes are adorable. And these guys, they come with different outfits. So you can get them like this, and you can see that they're magnets. And then you can just buy the outfits and put them on. How stinking cool is that? Linda's another one of our multi-talented people. She makes signs. Laura's Pours, she does a lot of paint pour projects, as well as other stuff. She's got these adorable little gnomes, little Valentine kits for kids to be able to make. Even chessboards. Wow, that looks like way too much work for me. These are her latest. These would be so stinking adorable in a nursery. Fluffy. Hey, Fluffy. Fluffy's hair looks like what Hillary's hair looks like in the morning. Rochelle is our potter. She has some absolutely beautiful handmade pottery, mugs, and these giving plates. I don't know if you can read that or not. They're so neat. You can fill them up with some goodies and give the plate and the goodies to someone. You can pass it back and forth. Look at the texture on those. Back and forth to family members. Keep them in the family. Lots of fun. Alrighty. How about some beautiful wood? Oh, look at these feathers. Seriously. Oh, this is one of my favorite vendors for wood products. All handmade. Let me get her tag for you. From the heart. So all of my vendors pretty much are on Facebook and or Instagram. So follow along, see what they've got coming up, what's new. These hearts are all hand done. just with salvage fence boards and barn board. How cool is that? I love it when people take stuff like this and make usable items and decor. Oh, Kelly has a few shirts. She does some different sayings on shirts, as well as these delectable candles. Oh my gosh. They are fantastic, and anybody that walks in the store loves the way the store smells. She also has wax melts and air fresheners. Yeah, you saw that right. Wouldn't that be great hanging in your vehicle? A little bit more vintage. This is kind of cool. It is an Esso. My dad worked for Esso years ago. So this was the promotional tiger for Esso gas. So if you see anything that you are interested in, you can message me through the page, Facebook page, Instagram. Get a hold of me. I will definitely ship if anybody's from out of town. All these adorable little salt and pepper shakers. Look at those little harvest guys. And Essential All Hobbies also is making aprons. They've been selling quite a few of these little guys. Look at this owl. I have to show you this one, you guys. How cute is that? And they will also take some custom orders as well. Different styles. Here is one of their aprons. It's really cute. It's got the little bees. And Angie does all kinds of jewelry, and she also specializes in the hazelwood. So I'm just going to pop this down so you can read about the hazelwood. Pause the video for sure. But she also makes these natural stone bracelets. They are beautiful. And the chokers. Look at the size of those beads. Oh my gosh, I'd go cross-eyed trying to make those. Just gorgeous. Alrighty, why don't I give you a big pan around the store. So just remember, it is 1201 Kingsway Avenue, the shabby vintage belle. I would love to see you. I'm open most days. You can find our hours on the Facebook page. All right, thanks for coming along for the tour. Talk to you soon.